Welcome back to Happy Created Inc., the show of all shows, the show that's on. We're on all the major networks. We're on all of the TV stations. I'm not even a TV show, bitch. They got me on TBS. That's a show, right? That's a channel. I don't watch TV. It Fox. Fox is I'm not on Fox, so they hate me on Fox. I'm too logical. They said too logical, too compassionate. They said it's crazy over at Fox. Fox is the shitty one, right? They're awful, right? They're the Fox News. They're psychos. I'm I'm seeing Ben, friend of the show, Ben Dragoon Effect. I see you, Ben. If you're watching this, you're playing The Legend of Dragoon again. You got 6 trophies yesterday. Oh my god. You were running through the damn game, aren't you? Aren't you? I actually have it downloaded. I could play that right now. That might be fun. I've been meaning to go back to it. I didn't. I re-downloaded it to go back to. No, I gotta stick to my guns. I go back to Grand Theft Auto. Go back to Grand Theft Auto. I clicked on a fucking ad. Oh yeah, because there's ads on my goddamn, on my fucking, an ad for what is this? Fish oil supplement? On my voice recorder app, they have fucking ads. God, I'm so sick of ads. Oh my god. Like, the other night, I went to watch a movie with my mom. We watched National Security with Martin Lawrence. Oh my god, it was so funny. There's a part where the other actor guy who, I can't remember his name, he's a cop. And Martin Lawrence is like trying to get in his car. He locked the keys in his car, and the cop thinks he's trying to steal it. And Martin Lawrence is like, "Oh, you're being racist, fuck you." And the cop, it's like, "No, it looks like you're breaking into a car." And then a bee flies over, and Martin Lawrence is freaking out because he's allergic to bees. And so he's like, the cop guy's like swinging at the bee with his club, his billy club. But from the park where someone has a camera, it looks like he's fucking police brutality and Martin Lawrence. And oh my god, I was fucking cracking up. It's such a funny movie. I love Martin Lawrence. Whatever happened to Martin Lawrence? He just stopped making movies. I don't know what happened to him. But when we were looking for the movie on Netflix, I saw Big Daddy with Adam Sandler, and I was like, you know what? I haven't watched that since I was a child. That'd be fun. I want to watch it. I go to watch it, get it on Netflix this morning. Tell me why, bitch, the fucking Netflix has ads now? And let's re-up on our spray. And our guns too. Do I have any guns? Let's just get everything went on while we're here. Boop. While we're home. They have fucking ads on Netflix now. A paid thing that you pay for that used to not have ads now has ads. And I noticed it when I was watching One Piece. Or when cause I got on to watch Big Daddy, but then I remembered One Piece exists, and I was like, let's watch One Piece. I'd rather watch that anyway. So I watched One Piece. When I went to pause my video or pause the video, the show, fucking ad pops up. I can't even pause the fucking show without being subjected to the goddamn ads. And it's so infuriating. Oh my god, I'm so sick to death of fucking ads. I'm sick to death too of back in the day. It was like it was known. It's like if the service is free. Well, I guess with cable, this wasn't the thing. But I thought my generation had broken the bond, and it was established that if the service is free, then you can put ads on it. But if it's a paid service, you have no ads on it. But that is not the case anymore, because now Netflix has ads. Everything fucking has ads that you pay for. You have to pay extra to not have ads, and it's not even about like I'll gladly pay extra to not have ads, but like it's just the principle at this point. Fuck, like what the hell. And this morning though, I was gonna watch Big Daddy finally. I'm gonna take my fucking mongoose bike, by the way, out of the garage. We'll look more paint. You know what this was. You know what this fucking Mark Echo standing up simulator is. What is it called? What is it? Getting up, get it up, Viagra. I went to watch Big Daddy this morning, and cause I was in the mood to just watch a movie, you know. I go to watch it, bitch. Tell me why Netflix, the service that we pay for, has movies and stuff you can't watch if you have a too low of a tier of a subscription. It told me I could not watch Big Daddy because I have the free tier subscription. Or not the free tier, the ads tier or whatever. What the fuck kind of business model is it? Like, if it was up to me, I'd cancel that shit immediately. Well, I mean, I still need to watch my One Piece, but like, I'm just as bad. I'm a hypocrite. I was gonna say, like, people need to stand up and, you know, just sacrifice some of their shows, watching some of their stuff, so we can have some better consumer products, you know? We have less anti-consumer shit, but I think I'm just as bad, honestly. I'm just as fucking bad. Am I though? I am kind of. Am I? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. So I ended up, I was like, well, fuck you then. I pay for YouTube Premium. I'll go watch some YouTube Premium, bitch. They don't have ads. I pay for no ads, you know? So I was gonna go do that. Oh, there's a spray I already painted. Why is this car just out in the middle of the road, just parts? What the fuck? It's gonna start getting hard to find some sprays we haven't hit yet. Because we're at almost half. And I bet all the other ones are like kind of tucked away. Oh, that guy was so clear as day. Sound like it was in real life. That guy, hey fella. Jesus. Yeah, so I got on YouTube movies and I was like, you know, I want to rewatch the Planet of the Apes. Dawn, is it the Dawn one that I like? My favorite one? I think so. Rise. No, it's the Rise one was the first one. Well, the reboot was the first one with stupid fucking... Is that a Desert Eagle? With stupid Marky Mark. Which I like Marky Mark, but he's fucking racist and shit now, and... That... Well, okay, so here, I see The Thing. The 2011 version of The Thing, which is like a reboot. And that's what I thought of. I was like, that might be fun. But if it's anything like Planet of the Apes reboot, probably gonna suck. But I was like, fuck it, let's try it. Let's watch it. It just went off, and oh my gosh, bitch, it was fucking good, actually. I really expected it. I went in thinking it was fucking Garbo, or expecting it to be Garbo. Oh, you know what? My wife, by the way, Jax, the babe, told me I can't say Garbo anymore. She said it's too stupid, or too dumb. I was like, no, I am fucking saying Garbo all I want to. What, it was that, she said, she said, she was like, listen, you gotta stop saying Garbo. But you either have to stop saying Garbo or something, another saying of mine. I can't remember what it was. And she's like, you have to stop saying one of these. They're awful. I can't, oh damn, I gotta ask her. Fuck. But to be fair, last night she did call me a cheese Nazi. So, do I care about her opinion? No, not anymore. You know, I just asked the valid question of if she had some of this cheddar cheese because it looked lighter than it was. She's like, I only had one piece, you cheese Nazi. How did you even notice? And I was like, I don't care if you've had the cheese. I was just wondering if you did because I was wondering if it's old cheese or not. I didn't know if this was the new cheese or if it was old cheese, you know? That's why I ask. But, I expected the Thing reboot to be Garbo. And, yeah, it wasn't actually. It was actually pretty good. I can't remember the first one. The original one in 82? John Carpenter's Thing in 82? Is that what it was in 82? I don't remember when it was. Don't remember. I think I watched it, but this reboot was pretty good. I saw the original is also on YouTube, so I think after I finish this podcast, I'm gonna go watch that next. Yeah, the reboot one was pretty decent, but like it was scary. I feel like it didn't really. Well, I'm confused by spoilers for 2011's The Thing. They find a spaceship. You know, like all good movies do. Start off, they find a spaceship. Alien spaceship. in the ice in Antarctica, right? They find an alien outside in the ice, and they're like, you know, why did this alien leave the comfort of his ship to go get frozen in the ice? And they're like, they didn't have any question or answer, you know, whatever. And then the monster gets revealed, right? Or it pops out of the ice, and then they shoot it with fire. But then they get the cells on it, and it's like, actually, the cells are still living. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, fire doesn't work then. Tell me why the rest of the fucking movie they're determined to use flamethrowers and shit. I was like, was it not established that fire does not kill it? But go off, king. Go off, queen. You know, whatever. Well, there was only the two women, and one of them died. Was like the second person to die. So go off, kings and one queen. So that was weird by itself. But then I was under the impression that it was one alien. Okay, one monster. And I thought it was also established that this alien monster that was frozen in the ice was a different alien than the one that transforms into people. Because that's the monster's thing. It transforms into people or whatever the fuck. Because why else would he leave the comfort of his ship if not running from the monster that teleports to his friends and family, you know? He's running and then he died. But he's still infected, so that was my understanding, right? My understanding apparently was not right. Because, well, there's a Grove Street for Life right there. My homies marked this up already. I don't even have to remark something. They already just marked it nice. It's my territory now. We're in our fucking hood. So that was my understanding, but apparently it's wrong. Because that alien goes back on the ship and can control the ship later on and shit. Okay, whatever. But I think the thing that I was most confused about is why are these Aztecas on my turf, actually. Yeah, what about that? Do you know about this? I thought one of my triggers shot. Oh god. Oh god, they're shooting back. They have guns too. Go, go, go. I'm sorry, Aztecas. I killed 3 of them. I gotta go. I hit a light pole. Bitch. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're fine. So I was under the impression that there's one alien that transforms into people, into things, into anything, and can kill stuff. Why is it that every time they killed it, they were like, he's still about. He could be any one of us. Like, didn't you just fucking kill it? How many? Is there multiple? And the woman scientist did mention, she's like, it spreads like a virus. I was like, okay, is it an alien creature organism or is it a virus? You know, like, can it be both? I'm so confused. Cause, you know, I'm thinking it's an alien. It has a body. It opens up the body. It takes in the other people or whatever. You know, and it sucks them in, then they can transform into this thing. Like a fucking crypto from Destroy All Humans. But if it's a virus, then it's just like, it doesn't matter how many of it you kill. Is it airborne? Or if it fucking sneezes on a group of people, is now the whole group of people infected? Like a zombie incident? Is that, like, I'm confused, like, how exactly it goes, you know? So, I was confused by that. I didn't wreck my bike just now, by the way. Did not. Confused by that. But, other than that, it's pretty good. Also, I want to play the game, the game. You know? The game thing. I know it just got a remaster from Night Dive Studios. What? They remastered some good shit, and I need to play some. I don't play nearly enough old remastered boomer shooters, and also the thing. I just don't. I really got to get on it. Like and Dusk, you know, and stuff like that. I got a New Blood. Got to get on some New Blood shit. But I thought. Now maybe the original. I launched 30 feet in the fucking air. Oh, nice. Here's a spray right here. That was nice. I don't even know what that was. 42. I was under the impression, like, the first movie, I mean, it's from the 80s. So, I kind of think maybe it's maybe like, it leans more into the directorial style of, like Alien. You know, how it's, like, slow burning, and they don't show stuff there. It's they don't show the monster really right, like Jaws 2. They don't show the monster a lot of the time or at all. Everything's just really slow and deliberate. And why am I getting fucking a choppy frame rate with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas right now? What the fuck is this? So that's, I assume the thing is like that, which I'm looking forward to, because this one was actiony, which it was good action, body horror, goriness. You know, not that gory, but a little gory. It was good though. I don't like gore, but it was like enough gore to be like, that's disturbing, but it doesn't gross me out where I gotta stop watching. You know. But the thing, I was hoping for like more. Yeah, it's like the weird, like the frames just like drop randomly. I don't know. You call me a honky? What the fuck? I'm black. I was really hoping for more, like, the crew have the trust of the crew, like, slowly deteriorates and paranoia runs rampant, you know? That's what I was hoping for. But instead it was just like they learn of, yeah, like when I move the camera sometimes it's just like it drops to like fucking 20 FPS. I don't understand. It's weird. I haven't had this happen before. 43. And that's what I was hoping for, but it was more like a thing of, it was like the thing where they learned about the monster. It can transform into people. And the lady's like, "Okay, let's do a blood test on people and we can figure out who the monster is." Or monsters, apparently. There's more than one. I don't fucking know. And that gets sabotaged by the monster, I assume. Like, okay, this is cool. You know, hopefully this is more, you know, espionage, fucking spy, thriller, tactical espionage shit. You know, this is cool. And I was hoping you could kind of like maybe see things and try to figure out who the monster is. And they never really let you do that. It was like, I don't think they ever really give you clues to who the monster is or isn't. I don't think, which is kind of sad that they didn't breadcrumb it out a little bit. But they find out about the monster. They devise the test, sabotage, and then there's the one scene where the girl's like, "Hey, this guy's a little penis. What the fuck?" This guy said, "Sorry, I'm a little penis," and he steals my bike. There's a cop right here. Bitch, I just got fucking jacked. I just got Grand Theft Auto'd. But without the auto part. I got Grand Theft Manual. What the fuck? Okay. Then fine, I will steal this baller's car, because that's kind of nice. Actually, before I, get in the car, baller, pop you a couple times, bitch. Oh, there's his friends. I killed your friends, bitch. I caught a body today. I'm leaving. I like the baller's majestic cars. I like the big rims and stuff. It's cool. I like it. They have the one scene where the girl's like, now we don't know who we can trust. People that have feelings, 45 by the way, can't be the monster. I won't get into why. And she's, "Open your mouth, bitch." And she has people open their mouth and she checks the feelings. This side of the room's 4 people with feelings. They can't be the monster. This side is 4 people without feelings, and they could possibly be the monster. And the 4 people that could possibly be it, instead of being like, I don't know, understanding of the situation, and be like, "Yeah, you're right. Any one of us could be the monster of us 4, so it's probably safe to keep us locked up, you know, or like separated, you know." They're like, "This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous." Like, is it, bitch? You know the fucking monster. You know the stipulations of the rules that the monster plays by, of the movie. You know you're prime suspect. Why are you even questioning it? Why are you even, like, putting up a fight being like, "It's ridiculous that you're singling us out like this." We don't deserve this. Like, no, bitch, you... Actually, you fit the description of the suspects right now. Like, she's trying... This fucking Norwegian guy wants to burn you alive at the stake. She's trying to stop that from happening. And she can do that if you play along and just be fucking separated from the other four that's definitely not the monster. You know? What the fuck? What are you doing, bitch? What the fuck are you... Like, it blew me away that how, like, if I was on that side, which I wouldn't be, because I don't have, no, I guess I might be, because I don't have fillings. I don't have any, I can't afford fillings. I don't have any fillings. Or, like, caps. They have metal caps, whatever. I guess I would, I don't know if I'd be over there. My teeth, I have, like, cavities and stuff, though. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be up there or not. If I was on that side, you know, and she's like, you four and Deej could be the monster. Like, fuck yeah, us four, we could be. So, it's not me, though. And I'll help you prove that it's not me. And if it's one of these other three, we'll find out. But for now, yeah, it's fine if you have the flamethrower on me. Just don't shoot me, you know. I'll just stay here, keep my hands up. Because you know who doesn't stand there and keep their hands up? The alien. He wouldn't do that, right? So I'll wait it out, you know? Like, yeah, I ran over a cop. Fuck me. It just seems too easy. I'm in the fucking park. I don't know what... Where am I? I went on a tangent. I don't even know where the fuck I am anymore. Or at the observation station again. Nice. Okay, let me, You know, the whole time, by the way, too, that... Like, from the stipulation of... I couldn't watch Big Daddy. That's what started this whole thing. And now I'm watching, like, a monster fucking alien movie or whatever. I kept thinking about that movie with Adam Sandler that I was watching. I did, I talked about it on the podcast. Oh, car's on fire. I crashed. It's gonna blow. I don't remember what it was called, but he was, like, in space, and he was in space, on a spaceship, and there's a giant spider? What? What? He was, giant spider, basically. Giant spider. I stopped watching it at that point, because of the giant spider. Ooh, there's a moped! Kill this lady! Steal her moped! Hey lady, get fucking spray painted. Get punched and spray painted. My moped. My Vespa, bitch, I'm gone. I'm hitting the road big time now. Do you need a license for a moped? Because, bitch, I crave freedom. I'm so sick of, I'm 30 years old, I've never been able to, like, leave the house on my own or go anywhere or do anything without having to ask somebody else. To be fair, I don't really have money either. That's kind of important. I mean, I do have money. I do have money now, kinda. I mean, I keep forgetting that I don't have a job, but the babe has a job and we're married, and so it's, you know, we're partners, so I do have money, technically. And plus, my mom made a good point, too, is that, you know, I may not work, but I do cooking, I do the cleaning, I do the laundry, I do all the household stuff, basically. I am the babe's support. I am her mercy. You know, she's the Genji. I'm the mercy. In Overwatch terms. And I earn my keep, you know, that way, I think. If we were to get a divorce, I would get alimony, basically. So, it's fine, actually, it's fine. But I'm still scared of driving. I don't know if I could pass the thing anyway to get my license. I wonder though if you need a license for a moped, 'cause I heard you didn't. That'd be kind of nice to be able to go places on my own, not have to ask. I could just be like, I could actually do things. Like, you know, I talked about in my Pokemon card vlog video, I think, about how all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards got stolen. Oh, here's a tag, but here's a cop. How did I miss this one right on this building, right next to the fucking Vespucci Beach? What the fuck? It got stolen by my friend. I forgot to mention that it was because he was on... He took them to build a deck. My big tub of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, thousands, to build the deck because he was going to a tournament. Don't know why he didn't invite me, by the way. That was kind of shitty. But then he just never gave me back. And I'm just thinking, like, I would love to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I would love to go to a bar and play pool, like my sister does sometimes. Would love to just be like, I've been wanting to go to GameStop for years. And I never get to go. Would love to go to GameStop. 46, by the way. And just go do stuff. That'd be so much fun. That would make life, my quality of life, so much better, I think. To have some freedom, you know? To be like an actual adult. But I don't, because I don't feel like an adult at all. At all. At best, I feel at best 15. Teenager. Okay, I'm in. Oh, I like this little, like, under the bridge here, there's like a little community, a little of houses and stuff. This is nice. Got some big palm trees. And let's get this little, like, the river going through. This is where I would live. Absolutely right. Oh, I ran over that old lady. There may be a vacant house. Oh, no, she's fine. Actually, she's fine. You okay, old lady? Are you hobbling over here to do something? Because I will fucking spray paint your face. No, she's fine. She forgives and forgets. Okay, good. Oh, there's a cop, too, so I gotta... My moped can barely go up these fucking steps. Nice. I would love to watch the original thing, The Thing, and also review it in this podcast would be nice. That's an idea. What? The fuck? I talked about this in the... I guess, do I really care? Not really. Not really. It's like that new fucking thing about the dire wolf that they brought back from extinction, but actually they didn't. They just took a gray wolf and just, like, put in some stuff to make it like a dire wolf, kind of. And then there was like, this is a dire wolf now, but, like, it's not, though, is it? It's not, like, even the same color. It's not even the same genesis of the fucking, you know, the species or whatever, like. I think this same company I heard, too, is making, like, weird animal hybrids or some shit. Like, they're gonna fucking Resident Evil-us, soon. Fucking outbreak. A T-virus outbreak's gonna happen soon. I'm not looking forward to it. Although, to be fair, they're probably in California, so... They're probably in some kind of Silicon Valley area. And I'm far from there, so... Fuck them, I guess. Yeah, I'm really tempted. There's this game, The Swindle. Oh my god, The Swindle. One of the first games I played on my PS4 that I got for free with my PlayStation Plus, because I had PlayStation Plus the first year I had my my PS4. Never got to renew that, which is sad, but this like 2D side-scroller roguelike game where you're like breaking into houses and stealing and shit called The Swindle. But when that and Galaxy, I wanted to rebuy both of those for like the longest time. Is that a cat? Oh, I thought that was a damn cat. The first cat I've ever seen in the game, but no. It's just the side of a railing. It's very cat-like though. You would have been surprised too. You'd have been fooled. That's the word, fooled. I couldn't think of fooled. It's on sale, this Swindle game, for like $1 on the Switch, and I was like, I was in the process of like buying it, and I was like, I can't buy this. Like, I have so many games in the backlog, I can't buy something else. I still have the Metro games I've not played. I haven't played Baden Kato's Origins yet. That's gonna be huge. I'm waiting for that one. There's still like Parasite Eve, Mega Man Legends, The Legends of Dragoon, God, there's... Oh, my moped's not quite... Not have the torque to get up this fucking... These steps. Have you seen Torque? The movie Torque with the fucking... It's like, Fast and the Furious, but with bikes. It is so over the... I don't remember anything about it, except that it's insanely over the top, and it was stupid and fun. Yeah, I can't. Like, this one looks really good, but I can't. I don't think I can... I don't think it's in me to buy it, just... Because I also saw fucking Battlefield 1 and Battlefield, what was the other one, 7 or some shit? Was both of them on sale for like $1 each. I'm like, that'd be fun to play a little, like fuck around with a little bit, you know? But like even then I was like, I can't do it. There's so many games. I'm trying to. I gotta focus up a little bit. I say as I play San Andreas for the 4th time, I think, and just riding around in the fucking city, not doing any. You know, we're gonna do some missions actually. Let's go do some missions, cause I'm curious if I get to the tagging up the turf mission, if that unlocks different. Oh my god, there's a tag up there, but it's like on the above this level of buildings. How do we get up there? I gotta get this. That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we actually do. I think I need a cardio up here. Oh no. There's a little ramp right here. Go up this second story of buildings. And just run all the way around. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bam. 47. You know, I recently learned that I can watch my comfort shows, like X-Play or, you know, anything like a Family Guy. You know, I've been watching that kinda. I can watch. Well, that's not really a comfort show, but the background noise shows that are mostly comfort shows that I put on to not have to deal with my own thoughts. Forgot that you could just watch those. Then they're good. It sounds so stupid when you say it out loud, but like, genuinely, I'll put on those shows and just scroll on my phone. I put them on to go to sleep too. But the other night, I didn't feel good, and you know I put X-Play on, and I was kind of just laying there. I was like, I couldn't go to sleep though, so I was like, I want to watch something, but I don't really want to change it. So I was like, can I just, what is this like? This art installation that's like a little ramp that spirals clockwise. And it looks like it goes narrow the higher you go up, and it looks like there's like a thing up here that I can like ramp to, like a roof. Let me get off actually on my bike. Can I just jump this? And I can. Maybe there's a tag up here maybe. But yeah, I think it was X-Play on, and because I was gonna go to sleep and I couldn't sleep. So I was like, I should, you know, play something or watch something. I didn't really feel like changing it. So I was just sitting there watching X-Play, and I was like, this show's really good. I never, I just forget you can just watch it. It's not just for background. It's actually an actual show you can watch, which is funny. There's got to be a tag up here. There's not. There's really nothing up here. There's nothing for me up here. There's no secrets, nothing. Rockstar? Fuck Rockstar. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the hood. To my hood. I gotta go to my house. Yeah, also, by the way, too, I need help from the audio-only Let's Play community here. I might ask this on the Discord, actually, because I would actually like to do this. One of my favorite series I did on my podcast, which was early on my podcast, was when I played through Akuji the Heartless, if you remember. And all of the episodes were on Apple. There was like 7 or 8, I think. I loved that game. I can't really remember actually if the series was really good or not, or if I'm just enjoyed the game a lot, but I would love to like get those episodes and compile them all into like one mega fucking podcast to upload on my YouTube to like, for archive's sake at least. How would I go about doing that? Because on my old Anchor app that I use for podcasting, I could just click on the podcast and it shows the audio files that you uploaded to Anchor to form the podcast, and I could just click the thing and re-download them. Because they hosted it, but not anymore. No, Spotify, it was too innovative, it was too useful, they took it away. They can't have anything work too well, you know. Man, fuck Spotify. I hate them. But I wonder how I go about doing that, you know? That'd be fun. I would also wouldn't mind getting my old, my first, my first series I ever did as an audio-only Let's Play. That was the birth of my podcast, which was, of course, Pokemon, Nuzlocke. I mean, of course it was, you know? Of course. But we're home. Let me go save it real quick. I got the babe. Me and her have a new obsession. I found this thing on Twitter. This guy that's making a game. It's he tweets that out. It's like these fucked up horses that he drew, and they bounce around this little thing, this little track that he made, and it's like place your bets, whatever. I've realized that I don't like gambling. I don't really care much for gambling when there's like money involved. I don't really get the hype, but I get the hype, like a slot machine or something. I don't really care. When there's money, I don't. But I love betting on some like well, I guess not betting, but if I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see like a marble run where people set up marbles to roll down the fucking track, it's like, guess who's gonna win? I'm like, oh fuck me, I will root to my death on this yellow marble. I will rep this fucking yellow forever. Uh, let's go yellow. I realize I'm really into that. Oh, let's put up my Oh, actually, there's a bike right across the street. I'd rather have that in my garage. Fuck that moped. But it was someone doing that with horses, with the horse racing, with these little cartoon horses. And it's just, if you look up on Twitter, test horse race, you'll probably find it. It had like 1 million views. And me and the babe, I got her watching it, and we were fucking huge. Like, both of us, like, screaming at my phone with these little fucking blue and white and green fucking horses and shit. It was so funny. And, like, I looked in the comments, too, of it, like, someone asked me, how did you make this? And he told them, like, the software he used to make the game. And I'm gonna look it up and see if I can get on my laptop. That would be so clutch. I always wanted to make my own game. And I kind of did with the fucking RPG Maker, but there was nothing to it, really. It had 2 people that you could talk to, and it was like a Silent Hill inspired thing. But it was like RPG Maker, so it was kind of stupid. I don't remember what the thing was called. I don't know what it was. It wasn't RPG Maker, it was called something else, but... Okay, let's do this mission. Rider. Let's just do a few missions, right? A few missions to get tagging up the turf.
Hey man, what you want?
Oh. Yeah, what the fuck, Ryder?
Yeah, it's good to see you back. No homie love, no hug.
Yeah, no hug, nothing.
So, my nigga, my bad. Scragging with you.
I love fucking Easy here.
Man, some pizza place keeps paying no raw hit up, man.
I'm still on the fence if people thought Ryder. I mean, spoilers for San Andreas. But Ryder's inevitable betrayal seemed forced, people said, and like it didn't quite fit. And they thought he wasn't supposed to, like it was like in development that they decided, I guess they had to cut some stuff. So they just made him be a betrayer also. I kind of subscribe to that, actually. It kind of fits. Oh, I gotta get my hair cut. Cut me like a DJ? Yeah, I'm staying. This is my house. I mean, that's fair. I would love to get the, I gotta fix my old yee-ass haircut, okay? I'll be right back. I would love to, like, actually get, like, the Trilogy collection on my Switch to play. Because I still never played Vice City or 3 all the way. I played 3 a little bit on my phone, but I've never played Vice City besides just, like, in passing. Damn, I almost got $3 grand. Do we want a high fave, get some cornroll action, maybe? A Jerry curl? We gotta go afro and beard, right? Or afro and mustache? Mustachio question? This looks so stupid. I want that. I'm Dr. J, bitch. Oh my gosh. I fucking dunk on these hoes, You don't know about it. I will. I'm staying forever. I'll never leave it again. Idlewood.
You know something? I take it back. Old B still got it cracked.
Oh!
Man, what's this?
I don't think I've ever had a Where Ryder compliments your haircut. He has a different line for every haircut you do, and they're usually insulting. I think it's the first one I've heard him be complimentary of, which is nice. If you do not eat, you'll lose weight, eventually energy. The red bar shows how much energy you have. You know what I kind of wish? I remember as a kid, this never really came up with, um, needing to eat and shit like that, because when you save it, it like refills everything for you. So I never really worried about having to like eat, so I never had to worry about getting fat. I guess you do still lose muscle, so you still have to hit the gym occasionally, but I wish that wouldn't have, and your health, because your health, you get a free health top up every time you save, so usually after every mission, I go save it. Or if I died or something, I'd load it. I played like a little bitch. I didn't, I was not as into like the permadeath, stick with your, or Nuzlocke, stick with your, your failures type of thing back in the day as a kid. Buy one piece of pizza, buy a salad for $10? See, this right here is the reason of the health epidemic in America. One piece of pizza is $2, salad's $10. Except for now, in 2025, one piece of pizza is $20, and the salad is $30, so, and the wages are the same as back in the fucking 90s. Okay, I got, let's buy this full rack. Oh great, thank you. I needed napkins, but fuck you, I guess. I'm just eating my pizza at the counter, don't even sit down. Damn, this floor's shiny as fuck.
Give up the money. This a raid.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me, fool.
No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad.
Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight Buster.
I'm not a damn buster.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's shooting at us. He got the shotgun out. Oh, bitch. Run, run.
This pizza parlor's no pushover.
You're lucky. You're lucky I am playing a pacifist run, or I'd shoot you. I will run you over, though. I missed him. Never mind. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, I hit the wall. It's fine. Is he still chasing me? No, it's good. We're fine. God, I love... Like, I wouldn't mind... These games are just, like, kind of comforty games. I feel like 3 in Vice City I would also enjoy, I don't know why I wouldn't. Like, I played Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. Oh, I needed a PSP. God, I need a PSP so bad. That'd be amazing. Here, Ryder, we're home. Get the fuck out of the car. I gotta...
Drop by and see Sweet. You been yapping on about that graffiti, too.
Oh,
Later, homie.
graffiti. Pew. Oh, I love the fucking... That's such an iconic fucking... Oh, max health went up. Such an iconic little tune, me and the babe yesterday was watching... I don't remember why we got on this. Actually, I'm not going to save it. I don't want time to pass. It'll be nighttime, I think. I don't know what made me think of this, but we started watching... I looked up Room Raiders. Because I used to watch that... We used to watch it as kids, Room Raiders. It's a show... where, like, early 2000s MTV show, where it's like a person is looking, or a single person looking to date somebody. They take 3 single people, but they don't get to meet that person. The single person doesn't get to meet the 3 people, but they get to go through their rooms and determine who they want to date by going through their rooms, and so they kind of get the personality of who they are through the rooms. It's really good. It was really funny. I had this epiphany because I remember so vividly being, fucking 13, 14 years old watching this fucking show. And, I was like, I was watching the show and these people, looking to date, they're single looking to date people, and I'm watching it and I'm just like, man, well, am I ever gonna... find somebody that I love and I want to date and stuff. I dated in school plenty, but, like, I never really cared for dating. It was weird. I still don't really know what that was all about. But, like, I would, like, every girlfriend I ever had in high school, or just in school in general, was just like, a girl would come up to me and be like, "Hey, I have a crush on you. You want to go out?" I'm like, okay, sure. And we date a week, and then she'd be like, "Actually, I'm leaving you. You didn't hold my hand today." Like, okay, see ya. I never really cared. But I still, didn't want to be alone, obviously. I remember having that thought of like, watching the show and just, wishing, And then here I am, all these years later, watching it with my wife. So, life really comes at you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, sweet. Do you know about this fucking tagging up the turf graffiti shit? Tagging up turf. I have found the mission. It was literally 2 missions. Oh, I think it unlocks basketball too. You see my mustache? You see my afro? Dr. J in this shit? You don't know about it? That's right.
Take this paint and go hit shit up. Start with our own set first. Later on, you spread out, take the whole hood back. You already spreading out, fat man.
You're already spreading out, fat man. Oh, good old Big Smoke.
Thought you hang with your brother, huh?
Oh, decided to come with me. Huh, sweet.
You want to drive?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still annoyed that... I really wish that... I can't remember about how they did this in Grand Theft Auto 5, but... I was always kind of annoyed that they always made me do all the driving. That's one thing I didn't like about 5 was just like... People were like, oh, there's 3 characters, wow. And I'm like, bitch, that's just 3 more jobs I have to do on every fucking mission. I have to do everything all the fucking time. And it's annoying. Same feeling in saying, you cut me off! Fucking El Camino bitch ass. I just wish sometimes other people would drive. There is a couple missions where it's like someone driving, you can shoot out the window or something, but that's very rare. I just wish it happened a little more often, Oh, here's, wait a minute. These 2 tags I already tagged are not tagged. What the fuck? What is this shit?
Watch for those rollers as I tag this up.
I've already done this. Brother. Okay.
There's another 2 ball tags in the hood. You gonna get them without people injured.
Now, what was I at? How many tags was I at? 47? 43, there we go. What number was I at? I can't remember. Oh god, I should have fucking saved it and looked back. Get this one. 44. Because, like, these are definitely tags that I've already did. But I cannot remember what the fuck, what one I did before. Or what number we were already at.
Come on, let's
Damn
go
it.
to the Ballers territory.
Oh, yes. Actually, yes, let's go into fucking Ballers territory. It'd be nice. I need to get up on this bridge. Okay. I get turned around easy. I'm lost all the time. Enemy gang can be dangerous. Hang around for too long and you'll attract attention. I wish they would have, that played into it more. I feel like that's a lie. I can be in anybody's territory and it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess if you... I guess that's true. If the gangs do see you around, they do attack you, which is kind of fun. Fun mechanic, I think. I mean, I know they do. But to what extent? I don't know. Oh, I almost drove off into the fucking weird skate park area thing. Now this one I've done all these tags before, but they...
You hit this up here, and I'll go up and do another hood.
Why would you leave your brother here in the rival hood by my damn self? Oh, whoops. 45. What number was I at? Somebody let me know, please. If you're listening to this and you have better memory than me, let me know, please. These are baller gang members dressed in purple. They're sorting me. Purple's a nice color, though. You know what would really piss me off? Tag this up. Ba-da-ba. Oh yeah, how about a little spray paint for you? A little spray paint and punch. Punch. Nobody punk CJ. Oh, there's a cop. I'm gonna run, actually. I bet. What if? It's gonna really piss me off. By the way, if now this tag, I definitely remember getting this tag. I jump over the fence, I jump on the wall or whatever. I absolutely got this one. Cause I remember thinking, I remember talking about it. I don't remember if these are counting, or if they're recounting. You know, or if it made my number go down. I don't remember. 47. Brother, please. Oh, here he is. Thank God. Oh, the cops are off me anyway, so it's fine. Ugh. Geek. Hey, cop. You lost interest. Haha. Oh, make me drive back too. Thank you. Thank you, sweet. Fuck. Itch. Itch. Okay. God, my ears have been so itchy lately. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm losing my mind. That's fine. Let's get Sweet Home. Get Sweet Home. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat some food. I'm trying. It's hard to drive this car, okay? It's hard to drive in general. My afro gets in the way of the rear view, okay?
I'm kind of shocked, you know. Crash took all my paper, man. Left me with another small change.
I got like 3 G's on me, it's fine. Oh, thank you, sweet. Thank you. I needed to do this mission, so. Oh, I remember now. Wait a damn minute. A spray can is now available from TJ's mom's house in Grove Street. Oh! Oh, that's how you unlock the spray paint. I've been getting the one on the fucking roof. I could have done those 2 missions and got it already. I'm almost halfway through the, oh, cell phone. Almost halfway through the little challenge. That would have come in handy. Hernandez. Oh, Tenpenny. Hit the bitch. Don't call me boy. Yeah, bitch. Fuck that guy. Yeah, that would have came in handy. I should have done that a lot sooner. Oh, what do you bet? I swear to God, if I do all the sprays, and my reward is like an infinite spray can, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Cause like, what the fuck's the point of an infinite spray can after I've already done all the spray paints? You know, there's no point in having a spray can after the spray painting is done. You know. God, you remember in the Tony Hawk games when you could make your own spray paint and stuff? That was fun. Get on the roof. There we go. I had a fun. I don't know. I must have talked about this before. Fuck me, I fell. I'm just trying to get to the spray paint, bitch. They took my spray paint, all of my spray paint ammo. I had like over 1,000. I had 2,000, I think, and now it's just 500, 500. Fucking bullshit. I've been saving that up. But it's been, I think, last week was 3 months I've been nicotine free, which is fun, which is good. Still haven't really noticed much of a difference, but you know, I know it's good in the long run. I think so. It's fine. And it's just something to be proud of. I think something to do, which is nice. Let's save it now. And but I remembered last night. I remember this before, but there was 2 instances that inspired me to quit smoking. The one of them I'm not even going to talk about right now, but because the second one is what is more important. Because the second one, here's a spray can, so I can get it upstairs every time now. Nice. There's a cat. Wait a minute, is that cat always there? That painted of a cat? I swear it wasn't. It used to be like a naked lady, a half naked lady. One thing that inspired me to quit though was last year. I've been wanting to quit anyway, you know, but last year I see a post on Reddit, right? And it is of Canadian cigarettes and how every cigarette has does a bike always spawn over here at this house? There's no need to have one in my garage? That's new. That's never been a thing. But that every cigarette has a warning on it in Canada. Canada? 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 lost my damn mind. So, to encourage people to quit smoking, you know? And I commented on it. It was just like, I wish I could quit smoking so bad, you know? I got a reply to that comment of some random person. And they said, they were telling me a story. They were like, yeah, my brother wanted to quit smoking too, and he was having a hard time. And he said that his brother, in college, his dorm room, or his dorm, I guess the whole building or whatever, the AC got knocked out during the summer. And so it's like hot and uncomfortable and shit, you know? And his brother got the bright idea to be like, you know what? I'm already kind of like miserable. Might as well quit smoking while we're at it, cold turkey. Because, you know, it's just like I'm already quit. Or I'm already quit. I'm already going through, you know, a shitty time. And maybe this will mask the nicotine withdrawals or whatever. Because he's too focused on being, you know, hot and sweaty and uncomfortable. And he was right. That helped him. It was like, he was so busy, you know, dying from the heat, that he was like, you know, he was fine with the nicotine withdrawals. And then by the time the AC gets fixed, he quit smoking, you know, the nicotine withdrawals are gone. And that story really stuck with me since I read it, you know, a year ago. And that's why, never bitch, I'll tag over all your shit. And I'll actually spray paint on all of you. Oh, you got a gun, bitch! That's not fair. I'm just spray painting. You shoot a spray paint man? That's fucking racist. Okay, I gotta go. What was that, 48, I think? Oh, there's more Ballers, or more, Aztecas, I'm sorry. But yeah, that, you know, that story stuck with me. And so, that's what, I think, I might have talked about this before, but last November, when I got sick, we all got kind of sick. Oh, my phone went off. What the fuck? Is it still recording? Yeah. I never had it just go off before, like, that's weird. We all kind of got sick, and, I had, like, a bad cough, bad fever, and, smoking just kind of hurt my lungs, and it's kind of just felt hard to breathe, and this kind of scared me. It made me think of, like, COPD, because if you smoke, you're going to get COPD mostly, you know? And it's like you need an oxygen tank and shit. And not being able to breathe like that made me think of that, and it scared me, you know? And cigarettes tasted gross when you're sick sometimes, and it did this time. And then I thought about that story. It's like, I'm already sick. Now would probably be a good time to quit, because I'm already, like, cut way back, because every time I try to smoke, it just kind of grosses me out. So I haven't been smoking a lot. So I was like, now would probably be a good time. And it was January 2nd that we went to a doctor's appointment for the babe. 49, bop bop. I was in the parking lot of the doctor. Because I was waiting for her, you know, to get done. And by the way, I would have went in. I'm not a bad husband. She wanted to go in by herself, you know. So I was waiting in the car. And I had a cigarette. And it tasted gross, and I decided right there, I was like, this is the last one. I think this is the last one. You know, I'm done now. And I haven't had one since then, so it's kind of cool. But I'm telling this story now because I kind of forgot that inspired me. I thought about it before, a few weeks ago maybe, or something. I didn't know how I would begin to find this stuff, you know. This comment. I didn't know, like, how far back it was at the time, or where to look for it. And, the other night, not last night, the night before, I think. I was again, it was the night where I was, like, sitting in bed, kind of not feeling good. And, just watching X-Play and shit, you know, watching Family Guy. And, I still want to do a tier list, too, because I think Family Guy, I don't know where it would stack up with on a list of animated TV shows that I like. I definitely don't like it as much as American Dad or King of the Hill. I'm curious. I need to make a list. But it hit me. I was like, I'm just laying here, you know. I want to go through my Reddit and see if I can find this. Because I don't make a lot of comments. I kind of forgot that I'm pretty antisocial, so I never really make comments or post or anything. So I did like 2 swipes, and it was like down to the comment from the post, and I found it. I thought I got deleted or something. I can't remember what I thought exactly, why it would be so hard, but it wasn't. I found it immediately. I found the guy, so I sent him a message. I was like, hey, you know, you probably don't remember, but you know, last year you told me your brother's story on this post, and it inspired me, and I quit smoking because of it. So you sharing that story made a positive impact on my life, so thank you, you know. Oh, I fell. Oh, horse track, bitch, let's bet on horses. Let's go. I'll spend all day gambling in virtual money. But once it's real money, I get a little scared. And usually, once I win enough money to buy a new game, I'm good. I don't really need any more. I could never be a billionaire. I make fucking $30 for a new game. Not even a new game. That's like a that's like an indie game. And I'm like, I can buy this new game. I'm good. Whatever else is just extra. I don't really need it, you know. Let's go. Okay, we got Doothy's Boy. Great, 2-to-1 odds. Don't really know what the fuck the odds mean, besides the fact that the higher the odd is, the more money you get, but the less likely they're to win. But how do they determine that? Well, we got Doothy's Boy, Jack Hughes, Jack Hugh. It's like Jack's. Zerlot, Vendrel Dodger, Juice Trigger, Rocinate? Bro, I gotta go with my boy Juice Trigger, come on. 9-to-1 odds? Bet a cool 1,000. Let's fucking go. He's purple. Come on, purple! Juice Trigger, trigger that juice. Come on. We gotta lock it low, trigger the juice. I'm fucking juiced out of my mind, purple, let's go. Okay, the green's gonna win, he's so far. Juice Trigger. From behind? Juice Trigger! Trigger it, come on! Oh! He's in the lead! He's in the lead. Come on. Finish line? Juice Trigger! I won $9,000! Oh, fuck yes! Oh my god. I'm gonna ride that high all damn day. All fucking day. This segment's brought to you by Shark Loans. Just don't lose. That's their tagline. This is brought to you by Bitchin' Dog Food. They don't have a tagline, so whatever. That was fucking great. That was we're up to 10,000. Can we rob this place too? No, we can't. Do I just spray? I'll spray paint it. I'll spray paint this shit. God, this place is so depressing. It's just like a little square with no windows. There's like 2 people. I remember I had a friend in school who there was one guy. It was on our basketball team. We weren't really friends with them technically, because he was kind of a jerk, a dick. And he wasn't very good. Also, he wasn't very good. He was just like kind of tall, you know, just like Wilt Chamberlain. Bitch ass Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, if you're listening to this, I don't believe that fucking 100-point game happened. I saw a whole fucking 50 out of 100, 50%, bitch. Let's go. The cops were also on me because I stole a motorcycle. I saw fucking 1080 I saw 4K footage, bitch, of your tall ass when you were fucking 16 when you playing basketball. But you're telling me the 100-point game, there was just not a single camera, not a single fucking... There was some eyewitnesses. But of course you're going to get some collaboration stories when you pay off some people. That 100-point game didn't happen. Fuck you. Me and Wilt Chamberlain, if I ever see him in the fucking streets, you best believe I'll get the fucking step stool out. I'll get the step stool and he's going to catch my little dainty hand right to the face. Not going to affect him. Although he is old as fuck, right? He's old as the hills. It might affect him. He might just burst into dust. Bone dust. He might. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Oh, we actually got halfway through. This has been a fun series. Like I said, I love Grand Theft Auto. It's been fun to have a game to just like fuck around in and not pay attention to story and stuff. I forget how much I need that release, you know? Because remember, when I was streaming Resident Evil Permadeath stuff, where I just skip a cutscene to just playing the game, it's just fun to play games, you know? You don't always need a good, thrilling story. I don't need to fucking cry or be emotional or feel things. I just need to run over an Azteca and hear him scream. And his 3 partners are just walking by, doesn't even give a damn. They're rolling their hands around like throwing up gang signs and shit at me. Cocksucker? That's rude. How did you know my profession? I got it here. Was he trying to hire me? Okay. Listen, $20 is $20. Mac. Do I have any other things I want to talk about? I kind of hit all of my topics. It's kind of crazy. Oh, the only thing that I didn't mention was that along with Room Raiders was another show I used to watch as a kid. I think I mentioned this before, called Solitary. I must have talked about it before. It's like a game show, but like the catch is that their people are locked in a solitary confinement and they're not allowed to like leave. They're not even allowed to sleep or anything until they're like, you know, allowed to. They're not just allowed to like sleep or eat whenever they want. That was a pretty good show. I got the babe interested in that. I found it on YouTube to watch. I'm really glad that a lot of old shows like that are archived on YouTube. I'd like to archive them myself because like there's been 2 times now of a YouTuber that I like that decides to just go off the fucking grid and delete their channel, and I lose all of their comforting videos that I used to watch all the time, you know, and it's sad. It's really sad that they don't have more care for preservation, you know, because I would never delete my channel or delete my videos or my podcast or anything, but I'll never delete it. But if YouTube ever does, I'm kind of fucked because I don't have anything backed up, that would make me incredibly sad. God, that would suck. I would feel so... I don't know if I could recover from that, honestly. That would shake me as a person. I have so much, oh, the first tag over 50. We're over halfway. Well, 51. That would suck. That would hurt. Oh yeah, I did watch my first stream. I went back. Okay, bitch. The cop hits me, and then the fucking blares the sirens at me. Like, you hit me, cop. What the fuck? That's not my fault that you ran into me. I've seen that happen. I've seen cops run into people and then arrest them. Fucking all cops are bastards, man. ACAB. ACAB? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah, because this channel, see, here's what really annoys me. My channel, this Happy Created Inc. channel, I made this channel as a backup channel, right? I made it as a backup to my main channel, because my main channel, you know, was just a variety of games until I started playing this football game that got really popular, and that's what people started watching my channel on. I started getting some subscribers. I only got up to like 80 subscribers, but I started getting subscribers for the first time and views. So I was like, let me just focus on this game then, on this football game that people like, you know? So I made the secondary channel to do live streams, but then also just kind of, this fucking glare is like, the sun was flashbanging me over and over again. To do live streams, but also just variety stuff of whatever I wanted to play, you know? But the name is what annoys me, because I remember vividly that this name for the channel, I remember it came from, I made a new blog. I used to be a big blogger. I made a new blog, and I needed a name for the blog, and I named it. And I remember I named it Happy Created Inc. And I very vividly remember. I also did an audio only, not audio only. I did, I guess, text only. A text let's play retrospective of KOTOR on this blog, and because that was the first time I ever played KOTOR. That was fun. That was really fun. But I remember vividly that there was something that triggered this idea to name it Happy Created Inc. I remember it being, for one, it was going to be my happy place. I was creating happiness, but I think it was like a mix of. Oh, here's another tag, but it's the one that's like the other green family that we're not friends with. 52. That one's hard to see. That's gonna be hard to get those ones. I've only gotten like 2 of those. Would not be surprised if the rest of the fucking 48 are just all those. Here's another barbershop down here. Can I get different haircuts at this barbershop? I want to say it was like, what's the thing called? That, like English? Red hair, blue hair, green hair, what the fuck? Bald with stash, bald with beard. What is Elvis? For $1,000, bitch? I'm getting Elvis hair. What do you mean? I'm the king, baby. Ha. Oh, look at me. I'm the fucking king, and I turned into Borat. Oh, my wife. I think it was like I saw something of like I think it was like like a Japanese company or something that was something about like making smiles or something, and I liked the sound of it. I liked that it sounded like kind of sweet and innocent, because it sounds like it's not like proper English, but it's like it doesn't matter because it's like, oh, here's a basketball court over here. I can play basketball again, or for the first time. I unlocked it. I forgot. Nice, fucking Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the stall. Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 2-pointer. 360 with the wrist, boy. I've noticed, bitch. How do I play the basketball game? Oh, here we go. Challenge mode. Challenge mode. Yes. I wonder if there's like a high score record for the challenge mode. I would love to fucking knock that out of the park. I could too. I could absolutely. I'm at 3 right now. Extra time will be awarded for each shot made. Shoot markers in the hoops from the mark. I know how to fucking play. But yeah, like, I remember very vividly there was an absolute inspiration for the name. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was anymore. And I went to the blog, the old blog. I missed my first shot. And I tried to look up, I scrolled back. Couldn't find, like, I scrolled back to, like, the first posts. I couldn't find, like, where I talked about it or anything. And then last night, I thought, or the other day, it wasn't last night, but it was last night that I watched the first stream. Like, maybe I said it on the stream. Why am I missing this fucking, the fucking corner 3 here right now? It's not even a 3. It's not even a 3. It's just deep 2. There we go. I watched the stream, 15 minutes. It was Don't Starve. But yeah, what I did, I never said it, so I might watch some more old streams to see if I mention it. But because I'm so annoyed that I can't remember. I really cannot remember what my inspiration was. But I remember there being an inspiration. I ain't happy. I'm feeling bad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless. I'm missing all my shots now. I'm fucking not Steph Curry, bitch. I'm not Steph Curry at all. I'm Wilt Chamberlain right now. I guess I'll just fabricate a story where I made 100 points. God, I wish I could remember, though. I'll watch some old streams to see, but I don't know if I mentioned it. Oh, I made it. 2-pointer. Nice. Oh, it's like 21. Where it's like 3-pointers are worth 2 and everything else is worth 1. But then I forget how to play 21. I remember being really good at 21. No one was fucking scoring. Oh, time expired. High score, 100 points. That's crazy. New high score. 100 shots. Why am I fucking... Let's do half court. Half court. Steph Curry. I missed it. God, I really want to get... I'm going to look into buying an, Can I go... Oh, I can't do, like... I can't run to the other side of the court. Half court's the max. Damn it. I'm kind of in the mood to play some sports games. I need to look up the, I had to look up, like, how much it would be to... You sucking over a hose? Excuse me. I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna go save it. I'm gonna look into how much it would cost to like get some PS3 era college football game. I want baseball game, and or even PS1. I'd be fine with some. I can play PS1 on my. I can emulate it. I want to play it on the TV. Ooh, another baller tag right here though. Actually, 53. All these people are holding hands. They're in love. That's me and the babe. Yeah, I would love to like get the and why I was gonna say basketball, but I could technically play. I own God, NBA Live. I own NBA Live 14, which is like got delisted because it was so bad and glitchy. Unironically, that's like my favorite basketball game. I love. It's so arcadey and like I like the arcadiness and stuff of it. I hate that there's no more arcadey options of games. It's like everything's simulation or nothing, you know? It's kind of sad. It sucks. But that one's fun. I have NBA Live like 18 or something. I have whichever the last one they made. And then I own me and my sister both bought a 2K something. 2K 2019 or something. I can't remember. It was on sale. I don't really care what I don't really care what year. Like they're all the fucking same, you know. And if they're a different generation, that's different. But like, all the ones on PS4 are just the fucking same, you know. Except 2K games. I've never been able to get into the 2K games. The simulation's too much simulate. I suck at it. I can't ever get a grip. I can't ever score or get a grip of how to fucking do it at all. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know how it works. I'm fucking Elvis. Ba-da-ba. I guess I will go now. I got. I really needed these fuck around podcasts. I need to do these more often. Cause like yesterday I recorded, the Vanguard Bandits video, which should be up. You should go watch. I recorded it mostly for Ben. Would not mind playing more of that though. But I really enjoy the content that I make that involves less of story and more just my own thing, you know. I can make my own story. It's my own trials and tribulations of a challenge or whatever, you know. It's fun. It's more fun to me. Not that I don't like playing some story stuff, you know. Because I love some story games and I like really getting nitty gritty with like themes and stuff, and like the sentient stuff was fun. The video or the long play was really fun. I think I'm gonna go quit for now. Quit and oh, stamina upgraded. Too bad I'm not gonna save it. Hey, cop. Oh, cop. I need to ask you about this. Are brass knuckles illegal? These ones right here, right in your fucking face. Are these illegal? Are these fucking illegal, cop? Piglet? Are these Piglet Wiglet? Are these illegal? Are these fucking illegal? He's dead. He's dead. I heard a cop, sirens, but oh, there's a police cop right there. On a bike, he rolled up. Oh, I hit him with it by a train. Cop, you gonna shoot at me? How about I free aim you to death? Oh, I get shot by a gang member too. You see, I'm fucking blasting cops, bitch. You're no exception. I'll blast a cop, I'll blast you. I don't give a fucking damn. Oh, ballers too. Blast them all. Machine pistol got upgraded. Kill them all, fuck them all. Oh, the cholos, kill them all. Oh, a third cop. Be a shame if you got shot up 15 times. There we go. I am a champion. Damn, I just did some massacre. Oh, but you know what? I'm not gonna end this off just yet. I'm gonna go watch the other Thing movie, and I'll do a review of it in this podcast. Okay, I have watched The Thing. Ooh, look at me on my PS4, like, little what's new thing. It's Deej here. Earned a trophy. I earned a Okage Shadow King trophy at 11:43 p.m. The champ is here. Defeat the bull, Big Bull King. Big Bull Evil King. Very rare, 5.7%. They don't know about this. I have some pretty rare trophies. I don't really give a fuck about trophies and achievements and stuff. I stopped caring after they I stopped caring after the God, I got some Psychonauts or Psychonauts. I played it for like 30 minutes that one day when I first bought it. Damn, I almost got platinum on Dragon Quest 11. That I wouldn't mind trying to get that. Just to say I have it. The Dead Rising. I stopped caring about platinum trophies or achievements and stuff after like Dead Rising-ish, because they had really good. I really like I talked about it before. Really like when trophies or achievements were like, do this really hard challenge, you know, or like or unlock, find all these crazy secrets and stuff. But like nowadays, it's like most trophies are just like, you basically get all the fucking trophies by just playing the game, like the main story, and then you have some extras that are like, do this, play this mode one time, do this mode, or unlock this thing, and you know, Dead Rising was cool with like, you know, kill 13,500 and whatever zombies is like the population of the town, and like, what was the mode? Infinity mode? Was it Infinity mode? I still have never played that. I keep meaning to, but I have not. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. Yeah, I've watched The Thing. And you know, this probably could have been a separate podcast, but I've already talked about the other thing, so I gotta talk about this thing. But before we get into that, last night I watched, me and my mom, I was gonna see if she wanted to watch The Thing with me, but I kinda figured she wouldn't be into it. She didn't really like sci-fi stuff. So we ended up watching, I say that, but we ended up watching, it was like Geothermal or Geostorm with Gerard Butler, because we're both some Gerard Butler fans. We like some Gerard Butler. Oh, he's so handsome. And it kind of sucked, though. The movie kind of fucking sucked. We watched like 40 minutes, and we were like, we paused it to, I got up to go get like a Werther's, I think. And she went to get I went to get a coffee cake. She went to get a cheese sandwich. And we were both just like, do you like the movie? And we're like, it's okay. And like, you want to watch something else? Like, yeah, let's just kind of boring, you know. Oh, let's get my spray paint at the. Oh, I'm Elvis. I forgot I'm Elvis. I'm Borat Elvis. And so we just ended up watching Three's Company, and an episode of that. We watched a little bit of the King of Queens. We're fans of both of those. The bike's not here across the street. It's not a for sure thing. What the fuck? Go find some chronic later. Oh yeah? Yeah, fuck you, punk ass bitch. Talking shit about my outfit. I just got the little tank top and shit, you know, whatever. Wait, we watched that though, and then we watched that. It was pretty good. And then came back in here and I put on The Thing. Okay, I put on The Thing, and before I talk about The Thing too, though, I watched it, and when I was waiting for the for the babe to like get to go to work and stuff, so I could record a podcast. I'm just playing basketball. I gotta go. I gotta quit. I put on this movie. I thought it was the fucking robot, the NES robot. I don't really know what the fuck that robot is. Do we know what that? Did it like change out fucking discs or some shit? Well, it couldn't have. Nintendo didn't have discs. Nintendo's never had. No, they didn't do a GameCube. They didn't have discs when. What did this little robot do? I don't know, but the little thumbnail. By the way, I was curious. I didn't know why tiny representative pictures were called thumbnails. I looked it up, and apparently in like the 17th century was the first time someone mentioned the term, and it was used, I think, on they still didn't really give much of an explanation. I think though, besides like the time period, I think we got it on lock. Wait a minute. Ballers. Do you have this unlock? Can I? I thought I could shoot with the triggers. I guess it's just circle. I shot that guy like 4 times. I killed his friend. I shot that guy like 4 or 5 times, and he just doesn't care. He just kept walking. Yeah, he can live. That's fine. I like to imagine that thumbnails, the term was from people drawing little pictures on the side of books, on the spine of books, the size of a thumbnail. That's where it came from, the size of thumbnails. A thumbnail. That's where I like to think they came from. Didn't really give them much of an explanation. And then the AI thing said it was the 16th century. Oh, I just ramped up on this building all nicely and smoothly? Nice. I am so tempted, by the way, to like... I remember seeing some, like a small community of people on GTA 5 that their whole thing was like they would play and do like tricks, like aircraft acrobatic tricks or whatever. I'm tempted to join this community except for bikes, doing bike tricks in San Andreas. Although, I mean, there's bikes in 5. I wouldn't mind playing 5 just to do some fucking bike tricks, you know? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I put on this fucking... Because the thing went off and the babe woke up. And so I just, like, put on another movie. I put on fucking this movie called Short Circuit. With the little robot. It looks like the little robot, the Nintendo robot. I still don't know what the fuck that little robot's for or what he does, but he's adorable. But it's not. This thing is like... It's a robot, a military robot that has lasers that can blow up tanks. And it gets struck by lightning and becomes sentient. And then, like, the girl from the Breakfast Club's in it, the emo one that they made all preppy, and now she's beautiful. But she was beautiful as an emo person, you know? It's fine. You fucking poser. You conforming bitch. You know, not her, but, like... I mean, I guess so. I guess her. She did conform. She was fine the way she was, besides all that fucking dandruff, and you know, she was a little weird. Oh, found a tag in the bike park. 54. I checked, by the way. I re-listened to the podcast a little bit. It's hard to, like, pinpoint. I was telling the babe about this. It's hard to pinpoint. In my head, if I think about something I talked about in a video, for example, or you know, recording, whatever, just in general, I can picture where I was in the game when that happened. And in turn, if it was video, I could skim through it and find it. I can't do that with a podcast because, you know, it's only audio. There's no video. But last night I was determined to, like, figure it out if what my number of sprays was before the tagging up the turf mission. And I was right. It was, I think, 47 before the mission. And then during the mission it went to 43, I think. And then it got back up to 47 after finishing all the tags in the mission. So it's good. I guess that's probably a way of, like, if someone, I don't know why. I mean, I know why because I'm that person. If someone was wanting to just do all the tags without doing any missions, they could, you know. But if someone does do the missions, it doesn't reset. It doesn't fuck up their tag thing. Like, it just resets your thing until you just gotta redo the tags, and then you're back at where you were, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And the Short Circuit movie kind of sucks. It's not very good. It's also like an 80s movie. It was okay. You know, it wasn't the Nintendo robot, so I don't really care about it. And it said it was a comedy, but I didn't laugh one time. One fucking time. And I was sitting there thinking, God, in the next decade, next even few years, I think, there's going to be so many there's going to be so many movies about robots that are, like, sentient but, like, nice. And the bad guys are trying to take the robots, but these people are nice, and they see the robots nice, so they stand up for the robot. So there's gonna be so many of these fucking movies because they're gonna try to shift public opinion. It's already kind of shifted, honestly, because I think humans have the innate desire to personify everything, especially little robots, because they are fucking cute, you know. they're already, that's a thing. I think they're gonna push even harder to do it though, because to normalize, you know, the fucking military robots, the little dogs, you know, they're already strapping fucking flamethrowers on the back of those fucking things. And we're all gonna die. We're all gonna just die. What is this, like, fucking bayou building that's all orange out in the middle of the goddamn... And there's a forest around it. Why is this here in the middle of the city? It's like a restaurant, like a themed restaurant? That'd be fucking cool. Oh, I've never been able to go to, like, a themed restaurant, like a, You know, remember in Cable Guy with Jim Carrey? The medieval times? I always wanted to go to that. Is it a real place? 55. Oh, that cop was right there and he didn't even care. He trusts... That cop is all for my struggle and my passion for tagging up the turf. Great. Nice. Got Jim Carrey, man. I think he's anti-vax now, and he's got that creepy beard and shit, and I didn't really like him all that much anyway. He was okay, but I didn't like him in 23. I liked his serious roles were pretty good. As a kid, I really liked Ace Ventura. I fucking loved it. Probably would like it too as an adult. Besides that, the first one was oh, cycling skill upgraded, nice. The first one was a little bit like, I'm kind of on the fence, but it was kind of transphobic a little bit with the I guess she's a trans woman technically, but to be fair, I think that girl was less of a trans woman and more of, it was the kicker from that football team, and he transitioned to a girl to go undercover, I think, to stay hidden, to, like, get his revenge or something. So I don't think that person was actually transgender. There was still some underlining transgender misogyny in there a little bit, you know? A little bit. But I think... Because, see, here's the thing. I think people misunderstand with, like... They're like, I want to watch things without having to think about all this stuff or whatever. And, that's fair, you know? That's totally fair, but I think I learned this, from watching the, Anita Sarkeesian? Oh my god, Anita, oh my god, I can't remember her name. She did the Tropes vs. Women in Video Game series that started fucking Gamergate, because men were so mad about it. And I was watching that, because see, here's the funny thing, because I was watching it back in the day, before I had, awoken by any kind of gender things, or, equality, feminist things in my brain at all, you know? I'm watching this, and I did feel anger, because I thought, damn, she's saying that I'm a bad person, because I'm a man, at the time. I don't really identify as a man anymore, but I can't tell anybody. And, and I'm watching it, though. But see, here's the thing. Other people, guys will watch that, get mad, and that's where they stop their thinking and emotions. But I like to dig deeper, and I was like, why am I getting mad at this, you know? You know, why am I feeling this way? And I really tried to dig deep, you know, and was thinking like, oh, it's because I'm feeling attacked. But I keep watching the videos, I'm like, oh, actually, it's not I'm not the problem, you know. When she says this stuff, she's not talking about me, technically. Maybe, some stuff. I mean, everybody's a little problematic in some regard, you know. But, you know, I learned from her that it's important to critically analyze the things that you enjoy. And it doesn't have to stop you from enjoying the thing, you know. I mean, I guess unless that... Why does that sound so nice? I guess unless you are an enjoyer of, like, Hitler speeches, or Dr. Disrespect or something, you know? That's a little bit more, like, you can be critical, but also, like, you should not consume that, you know, actually. Damn, SA. I'm just riding my bike here down the fucking pit. I don't know what that accent... Never mind. You know, I got on a tangent. 15-minute tangent. This is just supposed to be about the thing. The thing. The thing. Hang on, I wrote notes, kind of. Not about the thing, but the things I wanted to talk about around the thing. Spray paint, talked about that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, okay, so here's the thing. The prequel of the thing, in the 2011 The Thing, is... Oh, stamina upgraded. Nice. That, I feel like, after watching the original one, the prequel, in the 2011 prequel, is like the Resident Evil 4 of the Thing universe. It's like the Thing that it's more actiony. It was I doubt probably more popular. I don't know how popular it was. I don't know. I don't think there's ever been any more of the Thing movies, so it didn't like spawn new stuff. My my comparison though, I think stand. I think it's yeah, it's just more actiony, more modern take on the horror formula while also still... Oh, there's a gang tag right there. While also being still scary. It was still scary, you know? And I was thinking to myself, like, I like the original one better, actually, after watching it. So I hate making that comparison because Resident Evil 4 is my favorite Resident Evil. But I think it's true. I think that's a good comparison. And I think it makes me want to go back and play the older Resident Evil games because I really enjoyed Dino Crisis when I did the long play of that. I've still never played the original Resident Evil. I did start the remake with the Babe. We played a little bit of it. We didn't finish it though. And then I played the original 2 and 3. And I played 4, 5, 6. What is this like? I'm in the void. I'm in the white void. What the fuck is this, like concrete square in the middle of this building? Kind of creepy. 5, 6, 7. I played. Yeah. Well, did I play 6? I owned it. I really didn't like 6 though. I kind of hated 6. I kind of... Let me know though if people... I was debating. I was talking about like maybe not doing any more like long plays or long form videos for a while, to take a break, and also because they don't really perform that well. But I was thinking to myself, if there was one that I do, I think I need to do a game that's more popular than the niche weird titles I've been playing, like Sentient or Overblood 1 and 2, you know. Dino Crisis I thought was going to pop off more, because I thought it was more popular, but it didn't really pop off. But The Thing, the original The Thing, that, now granted, okay, I dozed off a little bit. I closed my eyes like a few times. Not because not because it was boring, but like, older movies, are so much more slow and chill, and they're relaxing, until they're fucking horrific, because the CGI in, you know, newer horror movies, it's good, it's pretty good, you know, it's scary. There is something fucking unnerving, though, about, like the original The Thing, where it's, like, they're using, like prosthetics and, like, practical effects. Like, fake blood, and, like, they made all this shit in the lab somewhere. The fucking tentacle things, and it's, like, horrific. I think I was more impressed with the special effects in this than I was in the prequel, I think. The prequel did have some good... 57. Did have some good, like, visuals and stuff of, like body horror. I think it's more creepy when it's kind of like, the Uncanny Valley effect with this one. And this one, it starts off where... Oh, is that a cheetah? That's my favorite car, I think. I'll ditch the bike for a cheetah any day. Will I? No, actually, I want to keep the bike. I guess any day except for today, I guess. Think there's any tags in the subway? Let's go check. It starts off where the prequel ends, where there's like a post-credit scene in the spoilers, by the way, for The Thing 2011 and 82, John Carpenter's Thing. Spoilers for both. The prequel ended with, I'm just in the subway tunnels, by the way. Hopefully I don't get ran over by a train. There's a train right behind me. Great. I'll switch tracks. It's fine. It ended with the guy that doesn't speak English popping out. He disappeared in the movie. He popped out. You never know what happened to the woman scientist that was like the lead. They never really said what happened to her unless I missed it. It ended with him jumping on the helicopter with the help coming, and they. Oh, here's the end of the tracks. Now, if I wait here at the end of the tracks of the train, I assume just probably goes through it, right? I'm kind of curious for science. I'm gonna wait. And the dog that died in the movie, at the beginning, jumps out of the wreckage and is running, and the guy's like, "No, it's not a dog," because it's the thing, you know. This is where this movie starts, and then, like, that was kind of cool. It kind of like, they pieced it together really well. I still don't know whatever happened to the woman, which is weird. But you know, that's how the thing, not 82, the thing starts. And this one had like I said, it's more slow burny. I really like that. It's like the movies in that era are just so, like I said, they're just chill and just like they take slow and getting into things, and like modern movies, I feel like they're like not all of them obviously, but like, oh, there's a train right there. I'm gonna follow this train and see if it what it does when it hits that barrier. Unless it just stops. If it stops at this, jump on the track, jump on the train. Oh, I almost did it, but I crashed my bike. And it just stops. Did it just stop? It does just stop. I'm gonna wait here and see if it. I came back and the train was despawned earlier, so the last train. So I'm just gonna wait here and see. Can I jump on the train maybe with my bike? Nice, I can. Now we'll see. But yeah, they like, okay, the modern, like the prequel. There's a lot of things that happened that was like too convenient for the story. It just like had to work out for the plot to progress, like the way that they, oh, the train's moving. Like the way they disable all the vehicles in one scene. I think just for the main character to find for the guy to show her where the grenades are, so she uses it later on in the movie. But then later in the movie, a guy gets in a vehicle and drives off like they didn't just fucking disable every goddamn. I watched them do it, and then they get in. The good guys get into a vehicle, and then it takes them 5 minutes to fucking refix it. And like, what was the point of even disabling all the vehicles? Like, you know, like shit like that. Like little stuff where it's like, they clearly didn't know. They knew they wanted these scenes to go together. They wanted this stuff to happen, but didn't know how to piece it together. Oh, the train stops. It probably just stops here forever, huh? Until I drive away, then it despawns properly. Okay, well. Fuck it then, I'm gone. So just little stuff like that. This one, I didn't do that at all. It was, I feel like, ooh, cycling skill maxed. Oh my gosh. I feel like everything happens so naturally in it. Like everything, like a thing happens, and it causes this thing to happen. And then that thing happens, and now they have to do this thing. Whereas the other where the prequel is like, this thing happens, but the thing happens anyway. And now we just want this thing to happen, so it just happens. The other stuff didn't really matter. This one, see, here's the thing. Like I said, I was kind of dozing a little bit, and like I was just so tired for some reason, and not because I wasn't into the movie, but like I was like dozing a little bit, and so like in the middle I kind of missed a little bit, but yeah, like the dog, fucking. They put him in the kennel with the other dogs, and it transformed and kills everything, all the other dogs. They did not fuck around. Like, they would not kill dogs in modern day movies, but this one they fucking killed 4 or 5. But that guy that was shooting at the dog at the beginning, he missed like fucking 35 shots at this dog and grenades, several grenades. Bitch, was he even trying? Like, was he the alien? Was he the fucking villain? And the dog working as teams? Who knows? But that kind of answered my question though, because well, not that specifically, but there's a guy that they suspected of being the thing. They lock him up, and the thing pops out later on from another person. Because my thing, like from after watching the prequel, was like, is the thing like a virus? Can there be two the things, or you know, like what is this? I think there can. I think there actually can because they suspect this guy being the thing. Lock him up. He destroys all of the he destroys all of the like radio equipment and stuff, so they can't radio out and stuff, and they lock him up. And then someone else pops up, and he's the thing. But then later on, they go back to the original guy. He was gone. He was also the thing. So I think the thing. I just wonder. It's like a ship of Tharsis, Thesis. What is that called? What is the ship of the ship analysis or analogy? Because like, if the thing, if one little cell of the thing gets on in your body, it slowly starts taking over your body, I think, from my understanding. So at some point, you're you, but at some point, the alien, you're more alien than you, so I guess the alien is just you now? Am I understanding this right? I feel like I'm not understanding it right, because like, the alien, I thought at first, ate people, and then it could just transform into people, like fucking, like I said, Crypto from Destroy All Humans, or the guy from Prototype. That's probably a better analogy. He could just fucking suck someone's body and then he just turns into him. But from both movies, it seems like it's more of, yeah, once you get infected, there can be like, if there's 3 people in the room, 2 of them can be the monster, I guess. I kind of like it better when it's just 1. But they also, in this one, they did the thing of, like, they went back to the original, I guess prequel. They went back to the prequel base, and they took one of the monsters that was like 2 people fused together. It was horrifying in the prequel. They found its body burned up. They took it back to their normal base. Stupid idea. They took him back, and then he resurrected. He just came back to life and killed somebody. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, bitch, okay, so it's established now that you just can't kill it. They couldn't shoot it, so they tried to burn it. But every time they burn it, they're like, the cells are still alive, burning didn't do anything. But then they immediately they go for the flamethrowers like it matters, bitch. I mean, it puts it down for a minute, but it's still like, it seems like it doesn't kill it. I guess it's like, I mean, I guess if bullets don't put it down at all, and fire puts it down for a minute, I would go for the fire too. But it's just weird that they're like, so determined to use the fire when it doesn't even kill it. They they take the dead bodies and they're like, we gotta burn these to make sure it stays gone. And I'm like, you just brought a fucking burnt body back that turned into the monster. Like, I don't think burning the dead bodies is gonna do anything. And then they did the thing of the same thing the prequel did, where they're like, oh, we can do a blood test and fix it, you know, or find out who the monster is, and then the monster sabotages it. So I was like, that's kind of stupid that the prequel just kind of copied this from the original. But the prequel had the thing of, well, it can't imitate inorganic matter. So it can't imitate or recreate like a teeth fillings or whatever they said. And that's like kind of, okay, that's smart, you know, a little add-on. But the thing I like more about the original is like after the blood test fails, that's the same thing as the prequel. That's when everyone starts like fucking questioning everybody. They're questioning each other and the trust's falling. And Russell Crowe, no, it's not Russell Crowe, is it? It's Russell Brand. No, he's a rapist. Kurt Russell. It's Kurt Russell. He's like the main character. He's like the leader. And I swear to God, I gotta look this up real quick. I forgot to look this up. I swear to God, this guy in the movie, he talked, when he opened his mouth, he talked to a guy and he was like, whatever, playa. But it was the voice of the guy from Saints Row. I think he's the Saints Row voice actor from the original Saints Row, which I never got to play, or finish, I mean. Saints Row voice actors. Because Ben bought me Saints Row 1 several years ago on my 360 before they shut down the store. And I do have it, but I have not. I played for a little bit, but I didn't finish it. That was the guy, Keith David. Oh, I knew you, Julius, from Anywhere, Julius. I fucking knew it. Oh, I knew it. That's funny. He was in it, he's in it. He's cool. But yeah, they had to lock up their doctor. Kurt Russell's just a pilot, but Kurt Russell comes up with the thing of he's like they find out. See, here's the thing, they kind of drip feed stuff more in this movie. Whereas they were so like focused on the action scenes, I think, in the prequel. They didn't give time for the story to like bloom into something beautiful, Like I talk about this before, but like there's some like books and games and stuff where it's like, oh, I got arrested. I ran over a cop, I got arrested. Damn it. I had a spray can with almost 3,000 sprays in it. Fuck me. And I'm guilty of this too, because I've done this in a book. I think I handled it better. I like to think I did. But it's like you, as a storyteller, you get really excited to get to like the good part of the story. So you want to like, get through everything leading up to it as fast as possible. Maybe not as fast, but like, you're excited to get to the good bit so you can like write the good bit. I feel like that's what a lot of writers do lately, like in modern era of storytelling, and it drives me nuts. It's like there's a scene in the original The Thing here at the beginning where it's a solid 30 seconds of music, and it's just showing the Arctic mountains and stuff. 30 seconds, and before the helicopter finally starts like coming into frame, flying over the ridge and stuff. And I appreciate the time, like, it's 30 seconds. That's all it took. And it just set the mood better and the aesthetic. Whereas the original one is like, immediately it's just like, shit's hit the fan. Here's grotesque gore monsters and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that stuff's cool, but like, build me up. I need a little foreplay, bitch. I need a little bit, cause like, it was so interesting. Cause like in the prequel, they thought of the blood test didn't work. Thought of the filling thing. That's what they used to determine the stuff, and then the movie's over. Here, blood test got sabotaged. They don't know who the monster is. They found out that the monster doesn't take the clothes. Like when he dissolves a body, the clothes like kind of rip off of him, And so it was weird too. Kurt Russell found some fucking underwear in the trash. And someone's like, oh, someone left this underwear in the trash. It's gross. And he just had this fucking underwear like as a fidget toy for like half the damn movie. And I'm like, Kurt Russell, this is like the disgusting. It's used underwear, bitch. You don't even know who this is. It's gross. And but they use that as a thing to point the finger at Kurt Russell later on, because they find his underwear, which has his name in it. This one conveniently didn't have the name in it. It got ripped out. That I didn't really mind that too much, but some stuff like that annoys me. Like I said, that was fine. A little bit of that is, I can overlook a lot of stupid storytelling things, and that's I can overlook that easily. It's just when it piles up, or like, you know what I mean. And they use that as the catalyst to demonize Kurt Russell and turn the tables on him, which I didn't think would happen because he's the main character. and they're all bickering back and forth again, and then he comes up with another thing, Kurt Russell does, of, 'cause I think someone else like teleport or transformed again. Again, this was about where I was like dozing off a little bit. But Kurt Russell came up with a thing where it's like they get their blood in a petri dish, and he's saying like, yeah, normal people blood is just blood, you know, it's just stagnant, it just sits there or whatever. But the monster blood is always searching for a new host or some shit or whatever. So it's like they put everybody's blood in, they put blood in petri dishes, and he heats up this thing, this like little like wire, metal wire, and puts it in the blood. And fucking sure enough, like, see, here's the thing. This is like an experimental way to find out who the monster is. And so when one person spoke up and was like, this is ridiculous, I'm thinking, it might be ridiculous, you know? We don't really know if it is or not. It could be. But it also makes me suspicious of you a little bit. Whereas the prequel, this girl is like, hey, I found these teeth fillings. The monster can't replicate teeth fillings. And then later on, they use it to determine again, determine it another time. And then when she's finally like, okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Open your mouth. Let's see who's got it, who doesn't. And everyone's like, this is preposterous. I'm not gonna do this at all. That pissed me off a lot. Whereas this, because she's also an expert too, you know. I just drove my car into the little pond at the airport again. Great. Lost 2 cars here now. She was a science expert, you know, like, if she tells me to fucking, you know, cut my pinky off because that'll prove I'm not an alien, I would be inclined to do that. So it pissed me off that people, like, questioned her as much. Especially considering there's a monster about, you know, and this is like a known thing to figure out who's the monster or not. But in this movie, this is like purely just an idea that Kurt Russell has, who is just it's just a pilot, you know, he's just the fucking pilot of the place. He is not a scientist or an expert at all, you know, so when someone spoke up, even I was more inclined to like be like, yeah, that's fair. But even then, it was only the one person, and even then, everyone was like, no, we shut up. We gotta... Do you have any better ideas? We gotta do something, you know? And it worked. It actually worked. It got the guy in hiding, the monster, and they killed it. And then it's like, there's like 4 left, and one of them, I think, was... Another thing I liked, especially back in the day era movies, you know, it's like the trope of like they always like kill off the black characters like first. It's nice that this one, at the ending, out of the 4, like 2 of them were black. One of them was Julius from Saints Row. But then he disappeared. I didn't know what happened to him. I thought I missed something, but apparently he just disappeared, and then he showed up later on. So I didn't actually miss it. Oh, a tag. How the hell am I gonna get this tag? It's like it's not even... I might get in the little reservoir thing. How am I gonna reach that? Can I do it maybe from the top of my car? I got a Hermes. I'm not even talking about the fucking game anymore. Oh, I can just... This little incline isn't... I can just walk it up it. It's fine. 58. What was I talking about? The ending there... Oh. So, I'm just confused also with, like... Can you not kill the thing? Because they burn up everything that they see that pops out of fucking out of somebody. But then it's like it doesn't matter. It's like still another person, you know. I feel like this one too, this movie, if I rewatch it again, I bet I could pick up on some stuff about like maybe someone I could maybe like see who maybe there's hints of who is the monster or not, you know. I would watch this one again, but I don't think I'd watch the prequel again. I think that says a lot, too. But they burn that guy, and then... Yeah, like I said, okay. The guy they locked up, the doctor guy. They go back to get him, he's not there. There's like a tunnel underneath the thing. it leads to a secret fucking lab that he's got going where he's building a spaceship. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is this? Did he just dig this tunnel, dig this secret base in the night that this has been going on? That's not very believable. But then again, you know, like I can suspend my disbelief a lot. But that's a little much. I'll suspend it for the alien monster that can replicate people's bodies like a fucking skinwalker perfectly. But I draw the line at fucking efficient tunnel digging. Tunnel digging. Yes. That's where I draw the fucking line. But he took the parts of the spaceship and was building of the helicopter. Was building a new spaceship. So I was like, oh, this also shows the intelligence of the monster, which is cool, because I've been curious of how smart it is. Because it can replicate, you know, talking and actions and stuff, but like how smart is it as in like plotting? And I didn't know from the prequel if the monster in the ship was the same monster like that could that could imitate people. I thought the alien that flew the ship was a different alien who was already infected with the alien that could, you know, imitate people. I thought it was two different species, but I think that answers my question. I think it's the same one now, since he was rebuilding his spaceship to fly the fuck out of there. And that also answered the question of, I think he was doing that the whole time the thing is like terrorizing people. I got another tempo, by the way. And I crash it immediately off of the cliff. So I guess he was building this spaceship like the whole time the events are unfolding with the other things, you know. Why can't I turn? There we go. I'm trying to I'm like stuck in a fucking weird corner. So that was kind of cool. That was I still think it's kind of stupid. I'm just curious, like, there's no way he dug this whole secret tunnel laboratory and built this whole spaceship nearly complete, like, in the fucking 6 hours that he's been locked up, you know? But then, the alien kills the other two people. Kurt Russell's the last alive. He fucking blows up the place and, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then Julius rolls back up with the Saints and he's by himself. And it's just like, he's like, where the fuck were you? You know, he's like, I saw the doctor guy and I went after him. And it just like, they're like, well, we'll just say, he's like, what do we do now? He's like, well, I just will stay here for a while. Because it's kind of implied like they don't know, you don't know if either one of them's the fucking alien, you know? And it goes black and it's just like the ominous music and I'm like, that's such a good ending too. It's such a, like, it was so much better than the prequel ending of they're at the spaceship and there's like this whole action-y scene with the girl with the grenade thing like I was talking about, and that whole thing, and then get up my legs, and then I did like in the prequel though, the guy turned out, another spoiler also obviously, the guy turned out to be the alien, and she knew that because he wore an earring, but now he's not wearing an earring, so the alien didn't replicate his earring. And so that's kind of cool. That's what I liked about the original one. They had a few different signs to be like, to point to of like, this is why I think this guy's, you know, the alien. Whereas the prequel, all they really had was the filling thing. And up until the end when they did that, you know. Basketball. Let's talk about basketball. And so yeah, I'm curious. Like I said, I would not mind watching it again. Would not mind. I would watch it again and try to pick up, why can't I shoot the ball? And see if I could find, you know, different hints or clues about who's the alien and who's not. I can't shoot a corner 3? What is this shit? I just can't shoot the corner 3. That's fucking racist. That's my spot in life. Yeah, I have such a fun memory of when I went to a new school. Oh, I made it. When I went to a new school, you know, I'm playing basketball one day in the gym because I'm a fucking baller. I love basketball. And, I'm playing in... Oh, that's a nice fucking pink-ass Jeep. That's nice. I like that. I like a good Jeep. I like a Volkswagen Thing also. I just watched the Thing, but I like the Thing. Okay, bitch. Rollerblader gonna rollerblade in the middle of the fucking road? Granted, I was on the wrong side of the road, but he was in the middle of the street. Like, that's not my fault. But I had the fond memory of, I'm playing basketball, I'm trying to, like, you know, make friends, and, oh, was that the movie Speed just happening in front of me? The cop pulled over a bus. And then he pulls the guy out, and then... Wait, someone shot the cop? Who the hell shot that... That guy just shot the cop, and he's running down the street. Do the cops even care? Why are you after me, cop? What the fuck? I didn't just shoot down your brother. Your brother and... Okay, I'll run over the suspect. I helped you out. I did your job. You know, I'm new, trying to make friends, trying to show, like, hey, I'm good at basketball, you know, like, at my other school, I was always picked first in gym class, bitch, always. People fought over whose team I'd be on, and people yelled at me and made me stop playing sports sometimes because I was so good. I'm not exaggerating. And I'm trying to show, you know, I've never played basketball, I'm trying to make friends, trying to show I'm pretty good and stuff, you know. And this is so fun, because there was a stupid guy. Oh, I hate this fucking guy now. His name was, like, Basic Bitch Tyler or some shit. I remember in class one time, too, he was like, yeah, you know, my dad, I was out at a shooting competition. Yeah, I think I'd be good at shooting competitions, by the way. I have a BB gun. Never shot a real gun. Have a BB gun. I can throw up tin cans in the air and pop them easily and shoot stuff at a distance. I'm really good at aim. I'm really good at aim. Steady hands. I have steady hands. But this guy's talking about this shooting competitions or whatever. He's like, yeah, I shot this, I shoot a Beretta. I shot a Beretta, or whatever. And me, being fucking autistic person I am, that picks up every little fact, I know for a fact that a Beretta 9 is a handgun that exists in real life. I think it's police issue. I'm not entirely sure. Exactly. I know it's a handgun. And I was like, oh, you shoot handguns, you know, that's cool. He's like, it's not a handgun, actually. Made me look stupid in front of everybody. I was like, what? And at the time, oh god, my Tempa's on fire. Gotta run. Sorry, Tempa. Rip. At the time, you know, I was like, well, damn, am I wrong? You know, because I'm a little self-conscious. I'm a little shy. You know, I'm new school. But no, bitch, Beretta is a handgun. It's also like a shotgun, I think, or a rifle or some shit. But more importantly, it's also a handgun. So, he was the wrong one. I was not wrong. Hate that fucking guy. Anyway, in the basketball gym, I'm in the corner 3. Or I get the ball. I go to the corner to shoot my 3, you know? That's where I shine. He comes up from behind, to the side. I'm in the middle of the shot. And he swats it to the other side of the other corner of the 3. The other corner 3. So I run over there and get my own rebound, mind you. Run across, beat everybody over there, get my own rebound. I plant my feet to shoot another corner 3 from the other corner. Up in the air, he jumps to block it. This guy's fucking like... This was, like 9th grade, 8th grade. And Lil Deej, I've been 5'5", 5'6" my whole life, basically. When I hit my growth spurt a long time ago. This fucking guy was at least 5'10". 5'9". He might have been 6 foot. He was super tall. He jumped up. I couldn't see the rim anymore. I couldn't see the goal. I couldn't see the ceiling. I couldn't see heaven. But I jumped up and I did my little follow through. Flicked the wrist right in his face. And I got the shot off. And he landed. And it fucking went in. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And everybody was like, oh my god, that's such a good shot. And then after that, I was pretty popular. And I got a tag here. 60. 60 out of 100. Can I get some out of the vending machine? Excuse me? What do you say, lady? But yeah, that was a fun, it's always fun when you win, you know? It's always fun when you get to show off your skills and, oh, here's Emmett. That's the guy that sells you guns. Here's a little back alleyway where, I was always kind of bummed out when you first meet Emmett, you know, because you don't have any, your gang doesn't have any weapons, so you go to Emmett to play with weapons. You meet this shifty fucking guy in the back alley who sells you guns, and they imply, they're like, yeah, anytime you need weapons, come see Emmett. And then you never see him in the story, I think, again. I don't think he's ever, because he's not an actual NPC you buy stuff from. In the back alleyway, you just have like a gun spawn now. But to the uninformed, the uninitiated, you know, there's a fucking pistol gun spawn behind your house. And a Tech 9 spawn on top of your garage. Or on top of Sweet's house, I guess. Never mind. So Emmett, completely pointless. So that kind of bummed me out. I wish they would have been like a little black market thing, like a... God, I loved in Grand Theft Auto 4. The whole black market thing was cool in that. I miss Grand Theft Auto 4. I really want to, I talked about maybe I wanted to get a moped and, like, be free and could go places that I want. Ideally, it'd be nice to get, like, a license and be able to drive, you know, a car. Because a moped is scary. I get hot easily. I could not... You're starting to feel hungry or starting to lose energy. You need to find something to eat. Oh, I don't experience this often because I don't play long enough between saves to experience this usually. I want to do, like, a challenge run of this game of, like, I'm not allowed to save, or, like, something... Or, like, a roleplay I have to eat every 6 hours and sleep or something. Is there a survival mode for San Andreas? Let's go to Cluckenbell. Hey, I was gonna say Freckle Bitches, but that's Saints Row, I think. That's Saints Row. But, you know, I would love to get the fucking reins off for once in my life and be free. And I want to go get some PS3 games, like, to play on the podcast and just play in general. Like I said, I want college football, some baseball games, and I could get Saints Row. Well, I can play Saints Row on there's 360 actually. What game was I just talking about that I wanted to play? Oh, Grand Theft Auto 4. That would be fun to play. I haven't played that in so long. I would play the fuck out of some Grand Theft Auto 4. I love some Nico Bellic. At the time, I thought, like, I liked it a lot, and then I had a phase where I was like, it was my favorite Grand Theft Auto, but then I kept going back and forth between that and San Andreas, and I think I landed on San Andreas being my favorite. Grand Theft Auto 4 is fun, but San Andreas, there's just so much you can do. That's the fun part. It's like like right now, I'm doing this thing where I'm just going around getting all the spray paints, you know? I don't think there's any fucking collectibles there's the pigeons, but that's it. There's the pigeons, that's it. And there's no side quests or side missions like the I could play basketball in here, the little challenge thing. There's, you know, the cop missions, the taxi missions. Clucking Little Meal. No, I'm hungry. Clucking Big Meal. No, bitch. I'm a little more hungry than that, you big chicken. That's what we need. Clucking Huge Meal. Hook me up. Give me a couple of these. Give me 2 of those. Give me 2 number 45s. A number 9 large. A number 9 with cheese. And a large soda. Thank you, I'm good. Nice. Gotta put on some weight. I'm trying to put on some weight. I'm trying to get fucking thick in real life, but I mean, it's kind of working. I gained a little bit of weight, but I'll never say my weight out loud. But it's kind of stagnated a little bit. I have not. I've stopped thickening, and it's sad. I'm trying to clunk up. Oh, hey, baller. You see this Tech 9? Hey, baller friend, you see this Tech 9? Oh, yeah. Mike looking bell. I get ran over by a taxi real quick. There's a cop right across the street, too. You don't give a damn. Don't give a damn at all. Okay, so, well, I guess we'll be done with this podcast. Oh, there's my car. The Hermes. Oh, I should watch some Futurama. I want to watch, yeah, that'd be fun, actually. Yeah, some Futurama. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched that in a while. I gotta get on my laptop and see if I can get the Futurama game to work. But I still want to play that. Oh, I forgot to mention, too, while I'm driving home to save it. I think I'm gonna stop playing Final Fantasy 12 for, at least for the foreseeable future. Cause I'm just not really into it. It's kind of weird. I was mostly driven by, I like the combat, but I was mostly driven just with my nostalgia of always wanting to play that game and never being able to, and finally getting to. So I was like sticking it out. But as I'm playing, I'm just like not super into it. I won't get into it, because I talked about it. If you want to hear my thoughts on Final Fantasy 12, you can go watch my Armored Core stream, which sounds weird, but I talked in depth about it on there. And the babe's house on The Sims got burglarized on live, so that was fun. But yeah, so instead I was playing Crisis Core this morning, and last night during the stupid Geostorm and Three's Company movie. Well, I mean the Geostorm movie, Three's Company show, you know. And I like Crisis Core. I still see it sucks because like Crisis Core, I like the characters and the everything. Like I like it better than Final Fantasy 12, except I like the combat in 12 better. I like the whole gambit system is fun, and I like the classic like JRPG system of like having a party and you know, that kind of stuff. Where Crisis Core, I'm just a little fucking Zack Fair, who's, you know, he's a cutie. He's like he's cute and buff and nice and, you know. And then Cloud, we got Cloud in there as a side character who's a little fucking twink, and that's great. Oh, another tag. We're just driving around real quick. Nice. Last one for the podcast, 61. And this is as much as I've ever gotten, I think, of the tags. You know, as I'm recording this, I have not released a single Grand Theft Auto tag podcast session yet. I've not done one. I haven't released one yet, so I don't know if people are even gonna like them, or want more of them. But there's 3 or 4 in the backlog that I'm gonna post, so get used to it. I mean, I guess this will be the 3rd or 4th one, so you might have gotten used to it already. So I shouldn't tell you to get used to it. You're already used to it, basically. Got me skirt. Too bad we lost our bike this session, though. Rip. Hey, it's the hooker. Hey, hello, hooker. Okay, you just ignore me? Oh, here's LL Cool J. Hey, LL Cool J. Exactly, LL Cool J. Oh, bitch, I wasn't even talking to you. What are you, LL Cool J? Are you his girlfriend? Boyfriend? I'll fucking kill you. I'll beat your, you made me break my damn fence. Made me break my mother's fence. She's dead, and you made me break her damn fence. Stomp him out. There we go. We made like $20. It's fine. I'll repair the fence. God, LL Cool J can't even fight his own battles anymore. I still think Cannabis won that battle. Cannabis did say no one eats a guy's ass like me, and I think that threw him off a little bit. Because people were like, oh, he eats the booty? Oh, it's gross. This wasn't modern day, you know. This was back in the 90s. This was taboo. I think that's what did him in. I think his second round knockout song was better than LL Cool J's was Mama Said Knock You Out song the diss song? LL Cool J's fucking trash, okay? He's Garbo. I have problems with LL Cool J. LL Cool J, if you're listening to this, you and Wilt Chamberlain, fuck you both, you know? No, I'm just kidding. LL Cool J's fine. No, he's not fine, actually. Actually, he seems too full of himself. And he's always talking about being like he's some kind of fucking good rapper, and he's not. He's not good at all. He's corny as fuck, I think. I think he's corny as hell. I think You know that rapper Dax? The YouTube rapper Dax? Who's the corny? LL Cool J is the 90s Dax, I think. He's the 90s Hopsin. But Hopsin I actually kind of like. I think he did some good songs, and then he started doing songs with Dax, and then he was like, you're a little corny by association now, you know? I've never heard a good LL Cool J song. Never seen a good LL Cool J movie. Never seen a good LL Cool J show. Just him in that stupid fucking bucket hat and that rope gold chain. And he's a loser, I think. I think he's a loser. I think he's pretentious, I think. But he seems like a good person. I've never heard anything bad about him, like any controversies, so that's good. But I don't like him. Anyway, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna get canceled. So, okay, this is gonna be a long podcast. I'm so sorry. I mean, not sorry. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. The Thing podcast. Oh, bitch. My shoes are nice. We're in the same gang. Otherwise, I would fucking pop you. Actually, bitch, you know what? You know what? Gang members be damned. Fucking colors be damned, bitch. Talk shit about my damn shoes. Now, what color are your shoes? They're red. They're fucking red with your blood. Fuck you. What? Watch it? You want some smoke too? Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. That guy was like, look at the booty on that. I really thought he was talking to me. I did not mean to record for an hour. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this in one podcast, I think, just for continuity's sake for the Thing movies. But I hope you've enjoyed. This is fun. Oh, you know what, actually? I gotta go clean off my... Because my cat Chester got in here, and he climbed on him, and I don't like to put my controller... My controller's dying, so I need to plug it up. I don't like to put it up there if he's been up there. Because I still have some residual OCD-ness about cats. Made huge progress, though. I could not be in the same room with a cat without crying a little bit. But now, I can pick him up, I can pet him, but I just have to wash my hands before, or after, I mean. Turn this on. Like after before I like eat snacks or something. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play maybe more Crisis Core. To be fair, I wasn't really feeling it this morning. I don't want to play Pikmin actually. Do I do a replay of Pikmin? That'd be fun. I could start System Shock or any other of my 15,000 games I bought. Metro. Maybe I'll play Metro. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been The Thing. I've been Deej, The Thing. And, I'm trying to think of a good joke. I'm so stupid. I've been Deej. This has been Happy Credit Inc. We've been tagging up the fucking turf for a while now. We're 61. No, we're over halfway. A good ways to it. It's gonna be hard to find these last ones, though. I don't know if I should cheat to look them up. I don't want to cheat. I want to find them all legitly. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know if you want Resident Evil long play, by the way. I'd knock it out. I could knock that out in a day. No, I couldn't. I have low stamina. I hope you enjoyed. Da da da.